I am power. Would you like to see? Oh, dude, we gotta talk about this!
So what's up, guys? Today I have just found out a whole ton of news thanks to my mom, and also, thank you to my mom and to my brother Joshua for getting the shoutouts for today's video. Last time I decided to do a little challenge, and yes, the movie quotes that I used in that video were from Loki Season 2 that recently came out. I'd show a clip of it if I did, but that was the push the green button, it may be a little sticky, and also I unintentionally did a third one. This is the one that my mom and my brother got. It was the one from Thor Ragnarok.
It's humiliating. Do you have a better plan? No, we're doing it.
But the second one that I did intentionally do, yeah, I accidentally did a third one, but the second one that I did intentionally do was from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Right now?
Are you kidding? There's 5,000 buttons here.
But anyway, today's video is going to be all about Sonic's opposite, Shadow. Now, I have done a video like this in the past, characters who I would love to see voice over Shadow the Hedgehog for Sonic 3, but that was who I wanted to see. Today's video revolves all around rumors and social media platforms stating who could potentially be the voice of Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So, this is not my own personal opinion. I am stating the opinion of rumors and the rumors of social media platforms stating 4 big names could be dropped for the role of Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. One of them is, unfortunately, Robert Pattinson, who did Batman in the new movie. I'm sorry, but for me, I personally strongly would not like Robert Pattinson to be the role of Shadow, just because I feel like there are a ton of other people who could bring more character into Shadow. Because we all know Shadow is, yes, he can be a little dark and brutal, but there is just so much more behind him than simple brutality. And personally, it's just the number one reason I don't want Robert Pattinson playing Shadow is just because I'm not a huge fan of an R-rated type of a character bringing into a PG movie. That's just what I'm trying to say. But one of the biggest names that is being tossed around for the role of Shadow the Hedgehog is Keanu Reeves. And I personally have to say, yes! This would be an absolutely phenomenal role for Shadow, just because we all know of the phenomenal success that John Wick can be with Keanu Reeves, and I personally think that that type of a character is the type of a character that can be brought into Shadow. Yes, I know John Wick is also rated R, but I mean, Keanu Reeves has also done other projects aside from rated R films.
Look who jumped 40 school buses and landed back into my life.
Hi, Duke.
Who's the cowboy?
Now, obviously, he would need to make his voice a lot deeper than that, but hey, it'll work. Just bottom line, I hold nothing against Robert Pattinson. I mean, stink, I barely even know the guy, but it just, this is who I would prefer. But there are 2 other actors being tossed into the hat that could be drawn out to play the role of Shadow. One of them, oh my gosh, I just found this out this morning, so again, thanks Mom, and oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. The one, the only, most legendary villain of Star Wars, Hayden Christensen. Whoa, wait a minute, what?
I love this idea because Hayden Christensen, we've all seen that Darth Vader is an insane character and something that I think he can actually use elements from in order to bring Shadow the Hedgehog to life. I would love this. Oh my gosh, this would be absolutely insane. But one thing that we can definitely count on, it is going to be a big name in order to play Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic has a nab for hiring big-time celebrities to play the roles of their characters. But there is one more person. One of my favorite movie actors and someone who I could potentially see Shadow the Hedgehog being played by brilliantly. He's been in projects such as Jurassic World, and in the Mario movie, I refer to the one and only, the legendary Chris Pratt. I would love this. I didn't know how I felt about it at first, but, you know, he has done some very serious roles and also some very comedic roles. So I definitely think if he plays a little bit more into the serious as opposed to the comedic, I believe that Chris Pratt would be a phenomenal choice for the role of Shadow. Oh my gosh. Now, if you noticed from the title, I said that I would have a little bit of a bonus included in this video. And I want to dive right into that right now. Amy Rose has been a rumored character to be in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yeah. So, I stated in the past that I would love for the same actress who played Isabella Garcia Shapiro in Phineas and Ferb to be the role of Amy Rose, but then I was thinking, well, what if that's not a big enough name for Sonic the Hedgehog? So, I was thinking of another person who could potentially play the role of Amy Rose in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm just gonna say it, I've thought about it for a while. Yes, she's back. She's pulled off a massive success with Warner Bros. I refer to the one and only Margot Robbie. I would love for Margot Robbie to play the voice of Amy Rose in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 if they decide to do this. But after hearing of the massive success that was the Barbie movie in Warner Bros., I do believe that she has set herself up to be one of the biggest names in acting history.
And that's pretty much the video. So, wow, like I said, all of these except for the Amy Rose one, that's just who I would personally love to see. All of the Shadow actors have been rumored on social media platforms. So thank you guys so much for this news. And you guys are awesome. You guys have really made my day today. And oh my gosh, there was another piece of news that I found out today that I will have to save for a separate video. So, anyway, with all that said and done, make sure to like if you are a huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, Amy Rose, Shadow, and are ready to see these characters in live action. Share with your friends to spread the word for all of these crazy thoughts and rumors for the actors of Shadow. And, make sure to subscribe to the Giant Clan family to not miss out on my future videos, giveaways, and contests. With all that said and done, respectful eye guys out there, peace out.